Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the IVES number WS406CVX. This is a convex rubber wall bumper in the satin stainless steel finish. This is probably certainly among, if not the absolute most common wall bumper that there is, meaning it's, well, not only the finish, but the fact that it's a wrought product versus cast. Wrought is a much less durable, also a much less expensive process of manufacturing the finished plate compared to casting. That's just a piece of thin stainless that has been manufactured for this purpose. It is convex. Convex would be appropriate for handles, levers, knobs, push and pull hardware. Anything that does not have a locking function or a privacy function on it. What I mean to say is, in the event where you have an office function, a keyed lock with a push button, or a privacy function on a deadbolt, a privacy function on a privacy set of a bathroom. And the reason for that is when the door goes to close and that button is sticking out, you don't want it to hit the convex feature of this stop and then, relock the trim. Now, some locks, when the door is closed and the latch bolt is depressed, that button will pop out or unlock, but not every lock will do that. It would be best practice, certainly, to use a concave style for those button function lock sets. Okay, lots of different functions will have a push button or a push turn button, so be mindful of that. This is a convex rubber wall bumper, 2.5 inch base diameter. Closer to 2 7/16. 2 7/16. A base thickness of 3/8, an overall projection of 1 inch. That's spot on. Constructed in sturdy yet economical wrought base of brass or stainless steel. This is obviously stainless. Feature concealed tamper-proof mounting. So what happens is you're going to get what would emulate a rawl plug, even though it's made of plastic. You'll get a hollow wall anchor here. So obviously a drywall installation would be okay. A masonry, a grout application, or just a wood application, of course, with the screw alone, that would be fine as well. And the way that you install that is you literally will push through that hole the screw and your screwdriver so that it comes out the back end of this. You're not going to rip that, you're not going to tear it, just be careful obviously, but you can and will push that through and you'll have your anchor behind, and that's how you install this product. Okay. Shipped factory pre-assembled backplate to reduce installation cost. Yeah, this is already installed. This is, it's peened together, it doesn't come apart. Easy installation by inserting screwdriver through the small hole in this rubber portion. There is a link below this video to a document called Cut Sheet, and let's take a closer look at that. That will give you the dimensional properties of both the concave, the CCV, and the CVX, the convex version. We're dealing with the CVX. Once upon a time, this would have just been a 406, and if you wanted the concave, it would have been a 406.5. But they've added the CCV and the CVX part numbers to it accordingly. The 407 variant, I believe the only difference there is the mounting package that comes with it. Installation instructions: place the bumper on wall and locate the mounting hole. Drill a 1/4 inch diameter hole. Insert the plastic anchor into the hole. Using a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, moisten the tip of the screwdriver. Force the screwdriver through the small hole in center of rubber to get the head of the screwdriver. Allow bumper to rotate as seen as screw is tightened. Sure. Yeah, maybe not. I'm probably just going to hold that. I don't want that rotating and marring the wall anywhere beyond its diameter. There's also a link to a document called Product Brochure, and that will allow us to review the wall stops from IVES. And we're dealing with the WS, so that's going to be a wall stop, a 406CVX. They will list the different finishes that can be done. Only satin stainless on a stainless base material, But then on brass, they can do a 605 finish for polished brass, 606 for US3 or 605 for polished brass, US4 or 606 for satin brass, US5 or 609 for antique brass with some limitation. Apparently they want a certain quantity of those in a 407 version only, and that is different in the mounting package. The 407 will come with the screw and a drywall anchor, and they say the 406 is a plastic anchor, and that's true. I mean, that plastic anchor there will suit. So depending on your application, you might want to order a 407. Back to the finishes, US10 or 612 for satin bronze, US10B or 613 for oil rub bronze, US15 or 619 for satin nickel, US15A or 620 for antique nickel, US26, 625 for polished chrome, US26D or 626 for satin chrome. They can do a B716 as well, which is going to be a variant of oil rub bronze. Maybe think Venetian bronze, a different sort of take on that. What I don't see listed in this catalog is black, but I am quite sure that those are available. Powder coated black is a very common finish. As we look at the balance of the product catalog, you will see all of the different variations. The wrought is your 406, 407. If you want cast, you'll be looking at a 401 or a 402. That's obviously going to be a brass base material because it is manufactured through the casting process. You will certainly use cast products in heavier volume applications. This material is just quite thin. It can be damaged, obviously dented. If you're doing a public project, you're probably going to see cast specified. They have the WS406CVX. That's nice because that's a small little 1-inch diameter bumper and is really great when you need to stop a door, but do so in a very small footprint. That's far too big in some instances, and if you want the stop to be as inconspicuous as possible, I've used that 404 to great effect. There's a self-adhesive, the 411R, that's available in white. Landlords like that. Peel it off, pop it on, done. Super easy, super inexpensive. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the IVES products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the IVES WS406CVX and a US32D finish, or any other IVES product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you very much.